until the Miss World title in 1974 turned the shy drama student from the University of Pretoria into a very famous person. In the ensuing decades, she's never been far from the spotlight, living a torrid life with its fair share of ups and downs. In her extremely successful fashion and cosmetic range, she would have us believe she has finally come home.
I always wanted to be able to market a ready-to-wear range, you know, something comfortable, T-shirt material which is wash and wear and soft on the skin, which had all those qualities. And initially I started out in boutique wear, which was more formal, more stylized, which I found fantastic and very interesting. But what I do now is really what I wanted to do.
The clothes are not just summer sportswear. The whole fashion spectrum is catered from loose and sporty to designer clothes for designer people.
The clothing that Annalyn likes to wear around the house and every day is this type of clothing. So this is the type of clothing that we homed on. And it's basically an active wear range consisting of sweatshirts, zip tops, leggings, track pants, basic items.
And that's what her fashion range is about. Unassuming and unfussy and yet eternally glamorous. It's upmarket without being over the top. Like the personality behind the label, it exudes the self-assurance and quiet confidence.
I still like what I wore 10 years or 20 years ago, but I can't see myself in it anymore. So I pack it away and I say one day maybe my children would like to wear it.
Celebrity endorsement has been an age-old way of going about advertising campaigns.
Hurry to Americans was right away. People has known me for a very long time. I'm like part of their family, really. So when they hear that I've got a product, they will go and find out about it.
So few men and so many rings to choose from.
I think even though she's been through difficult times, she's still a good, wholesome kid, and she is absolutely beautiful, and she has remained beautiful even though she has changed, and she's, whereas she was the international star or beauty queen, she's become a mother, and she's doing all the homely, and she's become a wife, even though she's had a number of trial runs in that department. But she comes across very credibly, and her whole way of dressing is very natural and warm. And I think that's what people enjoy about her.
Especially in the platteland and those areas where they really cherish her, put it that way.
People that know me.
Afrikaans middle-class market.
The people in the platteland, the people in the cities, and secretaries and so forth.
Definitely not the Santon lady.
The 1974 and 1958 winners, Annalyn Kriel-Bacon and Penny Ray Coolen, recently modelled Annalyn's new fashion collection at the Zimbali Country Lodge Estate in Natal. We went behind the scenes to find out more about her collection and the well-known faces.
Zimbali Lodge, one of the newest and most glam locations on Natal's north coast, provided the perfect backdrop for a fashion shoot uniting two of South Africa's legendary beauties, Annalyn Kriel-Bacon and Penny Ray Coolen. Last photographed together in 1974, today, some 25 years later, they're potent proof that real beauty endures. Annalyn and Penny, together with Zimbali's Out of Africa feel, promised, bar the rain, a shoot made in heaven.
We selected clothing that will fit in with the location and with the ambience of Zimbali Lodge. And I was looking, because it is an African colonial feel, the clothing also portrays that, or gives that feeling over. Very beiges, the creams, the browns, very earth and sky. And it's an elegant mix of clothing.
Clean lines and crisp, natural fabrics classically reflect Annalyn's enduring sense of style. A style giving her designer, Sam Birkin, the chance to create his own fashion statement.
Well, basically what I was doing in the new range was I was looking for a different angle in the way I was going to design the clothing. And what we came up was with a very versatile range that could be worn with anything, basically, mix and match.
The laid-back tropical location was a perfect choice for clothes designed for stylish relaxation. And Anneline's relaxed, sophisticated approach to her range is testimony to her own newfound confidence and maturity.
Clothing actually grows with a woman. I think in your younger years you want sexy clothes, you can wear tight-fitting clothes and so forth. As you grow older and you have children and you have to be with kids and look after them, you need more comfortable clothing, but clothing that is still fashionable.
When it comes to timeless fashion statements, Penny and Anneline are veritable icons, and together they make a formidable team. Evergreen Penny brings a deliciously mature and inimitably stylish elegance to the fashion mix.
The clothes are really fantastic. They're wonderfully relaxed sort of look. And I think the best part is actually modeling these clothes in such a beautiful environment. You know, being in this indigenous forest here at Zimbali, and these clothes just are absolutely perfect for the location.
The location was truly breathtaking, and the models perfect. The crew was captivated by these veteran Venus's easy charm and undeniable professionalism. Both ladies seemed to glow with that special something, which comes from sharing a passion for all things beautiful.
Penny and I have been together and knowing one another for so many years, and we've never had the opportunity to work together. We had a lot of fun.
To work with Anneline has only been a pleasure, and it really is great fun to see her again after all these years. Of course, it's a bit traumatic for me. I mean, after all, this girl's got youth on her side.
Photographer Gerda Genus set out to capture not only the classicism of the clothing and the majesty of the setting, but more importantly, the essence of two women whose lives have absorbed the serious business of international beauty and yet have retained that private sense of inner self.
The main issue here is that we're dealing with two ex-Miss Worlds, two absolutely beautiful women, women who've been known to be beautiful in their youth. But now they've become mature women, you know. They've left the girl stage and become women, and they've become real people for the rest of the world out there, not beauty queens anymore. And to show that they're still amazingly beautiful, as well as being real, is what we're really trying to do.
For Anneline, motherhood and her now not-so-recent marriage to Peter Bacon have given her the focus and direction that has freed her to be really herself. Gone are the days of the shy girl from Witbank or the sun girl of the Lost City. Annie has definitely come of age.
If I can recall, it's the first fashion shoot ever been done with the two Miss Worlds that South Africa produced. And for Sari to get them together is absolutely great. And I think our readers will enjoy it very much. Also, the fact that Penny was Miss World in 1959, around there, and Annie in 1974. They kept contact with each other throughout the years, and having them here together, it's like two sisters working together.
For many South Africans, both Penny and Anneline will always be two of the ultimate beauty queens. Bringing them together in a matchless setting with a touch of beauty and fashion class in a Royal Command fashion performance is the ultimate reminder that real women never grow old. They just grow up. You can see the finished product starring this vivacious duo in this week's Sari.